President Donald Trump has a lot on his plate and frequently turns his weekends into work days, as he tirelessly forges ahead to get America back on track. However, today, he dropped everything to go to the hospital with Melania, and now we know who else was there for an incredibly tragic reason. The sudden visit came as a big surprise, but what happened there was nothing short of incredible. The Trumps are no strangers to hospitals recently, as Melania was just at one a few short weeks ago for the entire day visiting children undergoing cancer treatment. Her compassion was evident for these kids, brightening their day in her soft, underspoken way, despite the burdens she was in the midst of dealing with at the time from the hateful media who relentlessly attack her and can only find fault in her every move. Saturday's trip to one particular hospital was for an entirely different reason, and what was caught on camera is something that everyone in America needs to see. The president has proved his pride in our military by honoring these heroes every chance he gets, along with giving them the power back to do their job and defeat our enemies. The fight doesn't come without great sacrifice, which too often means the cost of life or limb. When soldiers are greatly wounded in war, they are treated at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland. Today, the President and First Lady had the honor of visiting these important patients and presenting one with the Purple Heart. During the visit, President Trump awarded Sergeant First Class Alvaro Barrientos a Purple Heart, the Gateway pundit reported. Sergeant First Class Alvaro Barrientos was injured in Afghanistan recently. Then, something incredible happened that we haven't seen in years. Trump didn't have to spend his day in the hospital nor be the one to award Sergeant Barrientos with the Purple Heart. However, there was nothing more important than showing his respect and his appreciation for this amputee. When I heard about this, I wanted to do this myself, President Trump said. Congratulations. Tremendous. The couple posed for several pictures with the war hero. There's no better person to present this medal to a soldier than a commander-in-chief who genuinely cares. Had Barack Obama still been in office and made the time to arrive at Walter Reed, it would have been an insult to them for the man who stripped the military down to nothing to present it. Trump has built it back up even after Obama urged soldiers to question Trump's authority, saying to criticize our president, Breitbart reported. President Donald Trump stands with U.S. Army Sergeant First Class Alvaro Barrientos, after awarding him with the Purple Heart, as First Lady Melania Trump, right, stands with Tammy Barrientos second from right, at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center, Saturday, April 22, 2017, in Bethesda, MD. App photo, Alex Brandon. As news of Trump's visit broke, some criticized him for making his plans known in a tweet before leaving the White House and heading to the hospital. While he announced it with great honor, saying he was looking forward to seeing our bravest and greatest Americans, the liberal media said, most visits go unannounced. However, they missed the point. Too often, especially under Barack Obama, Americans lose sight of the sacrifice made on the battlefield for our freedom. The rights we enjoy here today are defended by brave men and women willing to put their life on the line, which liberals take gross advantage of. While these heroes are facing an enemy in a foreign land that's far outside of an entitled leftist safe space, liberal idiots are back in the land of the free crying for handouts, stomping on our flag, and complaining about fairness. Trump's visit today should serve as a reminder of what patriotism, heroism, and being a true American really looks like. The military deserves any and all attention they can get, and Trump announcing that he's presenting this important award should be something commended, not criticized.